Hey guys, 17th chapter is back and a lot has happened, and now without wasting any time, let's get into it. Inside the luxurious black Porsche as Yi Chen calmly steers the wheel, illuminated by the warm light of the setting sun. His expression is serious as he states, hate is just the other side of love. Hating her is the same as loving her. What's the difference? Sitting beside him, Chin Hongyan looks on in stunned silence, her beautiful face glowing in the golden hour light as she thinks. In a close-up of Yi Chen's handsome profile, Hongyan continues to admire him internally, as expected of a young master from a great family. His perspective and way of thinking are not to be underestimated. She marvels at his qualities, thinking, handsome, wealthy, with a mindset this free and unbothered, and so generous and caring toward women. Leaning her cheek on her hand, a confident smile spreads across her face as she plots her own desires. Since Wang Jilin doesn't treasure him, I'll be the one to claim this man for myself. The scene shifts to a breathtaking view of Jinj Temple, a majestic multi-story golden pagoda surrounded by autumn trees and a tranquil reflection pond. Yi Chen and Hongyan stand by the water's edge, taking in the magnificent scenery. Yi Chen explains, this is where the Wang family plans to build the first-class private residence project. The first-class private residence is the project the Wang family wants Huisheng Group to finance. The idea is to build a luxury residence exclusively designed for top-tier families. Looking around, Hongyan points out, this is the spot. This area has the most gardens in Yuncheng, plus a whole maple forest with red autumn leaves. You can even have a picnic in the maple forest if you live here, and it has Yuncheng's only natural hot spring. Crossing her arms, Hongyan turns to Yi Chen with concern, asking, the location really is excellent, but President Yi, do you actually plan to give them the money? The Wang family treated you so badly. Yi Chen turns to face her, revealing a surprising truth. Actually, this project was originally my idea. Shocked, Hongyan gasps, what? Are you saying the Wang family stole your concept? Looking out at the scenery, Yi Chen calmly explains, I wouldn't put it that way. I could see that the Wang family had always been trying to climb into Yuncheng's top tier. But after Wang Jiao's grandfather passed away, both Wang Zhiqiang and Wang Zhiyuan were mediocre. They've been fighting over the scraps of the family inheritance ever since. He continues, so I came up with this project for them, a way to gain control over top-tier families without directly building up their own power, and that was to design an exclusive private residence specifically for them. Turning his gaze back to Hongyan, Yi Chen explains the betrayal. I shared the idea with Wang Jiao. She told old Madame Wang. Old Madame Wang approved it, but then handed the project over to Wang Zhiqiang. Hongyan looks down sympathetically, understanding the family dynamics. The Wang family definitely favors Wang Zhiqiang's side more. When you get down to it, it's just the old preference for sons over daughters. They feel Wang Jilin isn't qualified to inherit the family business. Offering her sympathy, she adds, honestly, I do feel some sympathy for Wang Jilin on that point. Yi Chen agrees, looking thoughtful. That's true. Wang Jilin has always been looked down on by the family. Her parents have always pressured her. And on top of all that, the family arranged for me to marry into her home. A rustling sound is heard as a red autumn leaf falls gently through the air. Even so, that's still no excuse for her to cheat. The leaf lands softly on Hongyan's dark hair. Gently, Yi Chen plucks the autumn leaf from her hair, gazing into her eyes with a captivating look as he softly requests, Hongyan, have a drink with me. The scene transitions to a bustling street lined with bars and restaurants as a voice cries out, I want a drink. Inside a vibrant, neon-lit bar, a distressed Wang Jilin, still in her floral dress, sits at the counter next to a woman in a daring, backless red dress with short black and red hair. The woman in red, identified as Song Hongai, turns to Jilin with a concerned expression, asking, Jilin, what's gotten into you today? Drinking in the middle of the day. Who upset you? Tell me and I'll go teach them a lesson. Gripping her wine glass tightly, a flushed and furious Jilin complains, it's that vile Chin Hongyan. She actually slapped me. I didn't even do anything to her. I was just scolding my useless ex-husband. What right did she have to hit me? Bursting into tears and throwing a tantrum, she wails. What exactly is she to that wasty Chen? Wah, Hong, looking unamused by the outburst, casually sips her cocktail and logically explains, even when you beat a dog, you have to check who its owner is. Your ex-husband is now Chin Hongyan's dog. Of course she won't just sit back and let you insult him. But Jilin continues to justify herself, taking a long drink as she mutters, I only cheated once. These days, which pretty woman hasn't cheated at least once? Hearing this, Hongai practically does a spit take with her red drink, coughing out PFFFT. Slamming her fist on the table, Hongai reprimands Jilin. Hongai, you've done it twice. Jilin looks defensive, arguing back. Why are you bringing me into this? At least my husband never caught me in the act. Desperately trying to shift the blame, she adds, he was alive in son-in-law. Even if he found out, why couldn't he just put up with it? Holding her glass delicately, Jilin sighs with confusion and frustration. Hongai, you know what? I asked him to kneel to me and he refused. But then he turned around and went to kneel and apologize to Chin Hongyan, even willingly becoming her bodyguard. Why do you think that is? I could pay him too. Hong-ai analyzes the situation, her expression serious as she explains. From what I know of Yi Chen, he loved you deeply these 3 years. He's not the type to just fall for someone else so easily. Jilin looks up, a glimmer of hope in her eyes as she asks. Hong-ai confidently concludes. The reason he refused you and went to work for Chin Hongyan is to make you respect him. If he lives off your money, he'll always feel like a freeloader. But money earned from someone else lets him stand tall in front of you. Yi Chen wants to make something of himself out there, to become worthy of you and then propose to you. Completely buying into this delusional narrative, Jilin's face lights up with a blush as she exclaims, "That's it, it must be." A smug, satisfied smirk crosses her lips as she proudly proclaims, "I knew this fool still loves me." Sitting up straighter with renewed arrogance, she adds, "Didn't you say you wanted someone who matches your family's status? You could always marry Fang Kao first," Hong-ai playfully suggests, to which Jilin quickly dismisses the idea, but Fang Kao is too unfaithful and doesn't take care of people the way Yi Chen does. Hong-ai casually offers a backup plan. If it doesn't work out, just divorce him again and let Yi Chen take you back. An honest man like him would definitely be willing. Tipsy and arrogant, Jilin giggles. "You're so wicked. But Yi Chen made me unhappy, so he deserves it." Taking another sip of her drink, Hong-ai suddenly asks a crucial question. "By the way, hasn't Yi Chen always been a stay-at-home husband? How come he suddenly started doing food delivery these past 6 months? Jilin slumps over the counter, drunkenly recalling, "I think it was about 6 months ago when our whole family went on vacation to Switzerland. She got sick and needed money. She couldn't reach any of us, so she decided to earn it herself." Just then, Jilin's phone rings loudly with the caller ID Wang Xiaoji. Hong-ai notices and nudges her. "Jiaki, it's your phone." Answering the call, Jilin slurs, "Hello." From the other end, Xiaoji urgently demands, "Jiaki, come to Grandma's place right now. I've found the evidence of Yi Chen selling the watch." The scene cuts to Yi Chen, standing tall in his suit, his phone also ringing. He checks the screen and mutters, "Wang Xiaoji." He answers the call with a cool hello. Xiaoji's voice barks through the phone, "Yi Chen, get over to Grandma's house immediately. I found the evidence of you selling the watch." Unfazed, Yi Chen coldly replies, "I'm busy, I don't have time." Cutting to Xiaoji sitting arrogantly on a sofa, he taunts Yi Chen. "Yi Chen, are you afraid to come? The person who bought your watch, we've already brought them to the house. If you've got the guts, come and face them directly." Yi Chen's eyes narrow in suspicion as he thinks, "I never sold any watch. Where did Wang Xiaoji find this so-called witness?" Returning to his confident demeanor, Yi Chen firmly states, "Fine then, I'll go over and settle this once and for all so you people will stop bothering me." Hanging up the phone, Yi Chen turns to a stunning secretary in a tight white outfit and glasses, asking, "Secretary Joe, you can drive, right?" Surprised, she stammers, "Oh yes, I can." Yi Chen strides forward with a commanding presence, ordering her, "Let's go, take me to Zishan Villa," to which she eagerly replies, "Yes." So guys, 17th chapter ends here, and guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We need to hit 10,000 subscribe at least at the end of this month, and recommend some manhwa in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.